Hello, city builders. This is Hubbub. Welcome to this live stream from Nouveau Springs on the Azure Gulf map in the Sunset Harbor DLC this fine Friday evening. Sorry for that jump start about 2 minutes ago. All right, so every Friday night I try to stream. Last Friday I missed it. It's the end of the school year. We actually just finished today. So I'm in the post-school year exhaustion phase, but I just wanted to come in and do a little bit of work. I have not been able to do anything regularly in Cities Skylines for the last couple weeks as we've been wrapping up the school year. So here I is. Welcome if you are here. Welcome if you are watching later. Thanks so much for being here. All right, so I just want to keep up with exactly what I've been working on the last couple weeks. We have this waterfront build that I put together, gosh, probably about a month ago now. But there's just still so much more work that I want to put in here. Let's see, last time I streamed, I worked on this park area. Again, because I had done this piece here and then I did over here. I have some ideas now. I think I have a direction for what I want to do with the rest of this. And then I may talk about this a little bit. I'm still kind of stuck is not the right word in terms of what I want to do over here. I'm starting to get some ideas together. The problem over here is I'm actually trying to do something that's, I think, kind of unusual, because when I Google cruise ship harbor, if I want to see what an actual cruise ship harbor looks like, the problem is that most of these ports actually are not organized in the way that I'm trying to organize this port. This is really sparse. There's a terminal for arrivals, I'm assuming, if customs are involved, and then it's all concrete, and I can't tell with this picture here. Seattle, let's see, open image, how much of that is parking, but that's Seattle, and then this is Miami. Again, same, whoops, hang on. Now this looks like I can't get a good view here either. We have what looks like a terminal management center or an arrival center or something. Parking, that looks like parking, more parking, more parking, and then off in the distance, what I can't see here is, I might just pull this up on Google Maps. So anyways, back to the main screen. Here you see almost nothing, and that, I'm not sure what port that is. Bahamas, you just see straight up concrete piers. Baltimore looks like a convention center or an arrival center, and then parking. So what I'm trying to do in game, I'm not finding models for in the real world, and I'm definitely not going to be loading this up with parking. So I have some ideas of what I'm going to do here, but I'm not quite ready to start putting it into effect. Certainly not tonight. I do have some specific ideas about what I want to do over here. And actually, let me just jump. There's a park that I built with the Eden project a while ago. A public garden with the sculptures that I found in the workshop. And then I went in later and did some flora after I got the main vegetation in. And so I really want to try to replicate this look in parts of this garden over on the other end, on the waterfront. I haven't done that across the entire garden here. This is, I think, lots of tulips of different colors. There's some green bushes in here. But then there's some other places where I just have some landscaping with different bushes to try to complement the coloring of the sculptures themselves. Over here on the waterfront, I wanted this to be a really lavish garden area. I'm starting to get there, not even close to where I'd like it to be, but using all these colored floral bushes to create these patterns, bringing this blue swoop all the way through the park from one end to the next. And I was kind of stuck. To a certain extent, I'm still stuck with if I want to do anything over here, because I don't want to obscure the facade of the mall. But then we still have some of these open areas. We have this patch of grass that hasn't been worked in. We have this little patch right here, this little patch right here. I'm not sure how much I want to put up close to the monorail station either, but I have an idea, and this is what I'm going to work on tonight. And the idea is, if I go out of cinematic mode, a while back, and this may be a bit cliche, but Singapore, did I pull it up on my screen? Singapore, where are they? Ugh, I did not pull them up on my screen. I think most people are probably going to recognize immediately. I'm going to bet that most players of Cities Skylines are going to recognize these. The Gardens by the Bay in Singapore, I think, are just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. They're gorgeous. They're sustainable. They're providing green space for citizens. And so a long time ago, I found these in the workshop. There's a 2x2. They call it a super tree in the workshop. I'll put the creator of these into the description for this video later, because I forget who the creator was. But I think what I want to try to do is work these in as, and I just have to figure out exactly where's the best place for them. I kind of feel like a big one, the 2x2 should come in here somewhere. And there is one little downside with these that may be related to my graphics settings. And then a small one here. And I didn't want to overdo it. Sometimes less is more. But when I look at those pictures online of Singapore's gardens, they're numerous. So I think like right here, I don't know, maybe a smaller one actually. I'm thinking about a 2x2 here, but we're a little close to the mall there. I don't want this to be too crowded, but I think that might be just right there. Now another option could be put 2 over here. That might be overkill. If I slide this one over a little bit, I don't want to line it up perfectly with the one on the other side. And then we grab a smaller one and drop it here. That might create a bit of a fade effect. That's not bad. If I slide this one over just a teeny bit more, I think. I don't want to bring this too close to the edge. Okay. That looks, I think this looks nice. I want it to be variegated. And then, this is going to sound totally, no, this is not going to happen, but I've been wanting to put something in the middle of that spiral, and I'm not going to put one of these in that spiral. Definitely not. I think that would be foolish. It would just look totally wackadoodle. But I think maybe a big one right here. And so some viewers might complain about this as cliche. I try to make my cities as original as I can, but nothing's 100% original because it's all inspired by something, right? Cities have been around for thousands of years, ever since the agricultural revolution. So that's actually not bad. I might want to move that gazebo Because the other issue, and the problem here is it's not going to fit over here by these bushes. So I may just have to get rid of it entirely. Although, I don't know if a gazebo next to this mall. No, we're now... No, I don't think that's going to work. It's not like we have to have that gazebo there. But then, the other thing I could do is if I move these bushes out, then I'll have a little bit more space for that. Gazebo. Still might be too close here. And I don't know if placing those two gazebos in these little spaces here is then too cliche, as it were, but let's see. This is still going to be too tight of a squeeze, I think. I just need to move. Whoops. Huh. Let's pull this out and let these be a marker for where everything else will go. It still feels like it might be a bit cluttered. And the other problem is I'm now offline with this curve here. Because this is thought to be a continuous swooping curve. Let's see. If I bring these up and then bring these, this might work. Nope. Let's move it. Let's adjust this a little bit more. No more baby steps. Now they're not even. Okay, let's bring this one up. I think we're almost at where we want to be. And I still am not sure about... I think I might just get rid of that gazebo. It still doesn't quite work. It just feels too crowded now. What? And now you see one of the... the problem that I was concerned about. I think this is because I'm only at medium... medium on my detail, is when I zoom all the way out, you can't see a dang, you can't see those they're calling them super trees, but you can't see those floating hanging gardens anymore when you pull it all the way out. So I may end up scrapping this entirely and doing something else in there, but I really do think this is exactly what this space needs, and I hope I haven't overdone it with these. This just doesn't belong anymore. It almost feels like neither of them belongs there. You got to put something else in there. Do another kind of treatment. Oh, we are auto-saving. Okay, so... Well, gosh, I don't know. We have a gazebo here, and that's it. We have a gazebo there, right next to that one, and that's it. Might want to move that one too. Now here's a thought. If I slide this one here, and this one here, then with this just a little bit. Maybe it was right where it was. Okay. Now... Sorry, but this one needs to come over now. Whoop. Whoop. That's too close. Okay. Okay, let's see. That works for me. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to put in here. I haven't put any rocks in here yet. I think this works. So now I need to get back to the flowers and put in some. I think this might be too close, although we could put stuff there. So now, though, the next step is floral arrangements, floral landscaping around the base of these structures. And so I need to go back and look at what I did. Pretty sure I know which bush it was that I used. Okay, I used those bushes. I could just copy that. The city's gotten so big I can't even find stuff anymore. Okay, this will be interesting. Let's see if this works. Will it plop it on the ground? Yay, it did. If I put one here, one here, I don't think I can fit one over here. It's too big. Then one right here, and then nothing here. Got to figure out what to do there. Oh, we never put one here. Should I put a smaller one right there? I don't. Or we just put a bush right there. That bush is not gonna work by itself. Okay, now, when I come back, now I was using these decals to kind of lay a baseline. Pink and white flowers. On the ground. Let's see. Okay, there's nothing. Okay. Huh. No. Oh, there we go. Big decal flowers, white, pink, and yellow. There we go. I wonder what happened. White. Pink. Oh, I never noticed this till just now. This is going to match with the bushes. And yellow. I'm not going to say anything about those cars driving across my garden to get to the parking lot. Okay, and then I think I just went into tulips. Over here. Now, these white, I gotta figure out what those white bushes were. No, I don't have to figure them out. Perfect. Okay. Oh. Okay, and then we're going to abandon that, and we're going to just use this one here. Okay, now the only thing is, do I want anything green over here? Like these big bushes here. I think we have enough of these white. Oh, that's trippy. Okay, so that's pink, so I gotta keep that in mind. What's gonna work with pink? Oh, that's weird. My population's coming back. I don't... So this is just a sidebar. I don't know exactly what was going on with my population. It's been pretty stable, swinging from 185 up to 191. But then it dropped down below 190, and I felt we've been more stable in the 185, 186 range. But now it looks like it's starting to creep back up again, which I'm okay with. It's not a big deal. It just seems kind of funny. So now we're going to use these ones. Okay, so the rest of those I think are tulips. And then we've got those dark red. I think those might be tulips also. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh. So let's drop some pink right there. And then let's grab that one. And then, right. Oh, you know, one thing I'm going to do different over here, maybe, is pumice grass. Will give a little bit of verticality. There. Not sure why I'm staying away from the bases of these. I should have been putting stuff on the basis of these. Maybe tulips around the basis of these. And blend those in. Let's see. Right there. Alright, let's see. What else do we have? I lose track of everything if I scroll too fast. Okay, now let's see. Those are not tulips. Whoa, there we go. So now we have some darker red. No, that's the same pink. Never mind. What am I looking for? My sense of direction on this map is wackadoodle. Okay, let's see. I could have sworn I was trying to pick up. That's the bush I'm trying to pick up. Is that not? Is that the same bush? It's just the shade there that's making it look like it's darker red. Okay. So now we're just going to go back to... We're going to come back and do tulips. What is that? I think that's yellow. Oh, so the pomace grass actually might be what goes around the base. And I'm having the same problem I had before. Alright, never mind. Do I still have those decals up? See, those look like orange to me. Big decal flowers. Blue. Some blue go in here. Yes, it will, except we can't see it. There we can see it. Little touch of blue. Okay, now, and the only thing I've discovered I don't like about these tulips up against those flower bushes is they don't have quite the same flower saturation, color saturation. Okay, let's see what we got here. We have orange, red, pink. Let's drop some red. Whoop. I wish I could get closer. For some reason, I used to be able to get closer. Let's see, yellow. Need to bring some orange in. Here we go, here we go. What other colors am I missing? That purple is nice. Blue, purple, orange. I think I know what I want to do here, but I'm not 100% decided. so we had blue. I'm not going to do any blue yet. I'm going to hold off on the blue for just a second. And then we have purple. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to hold off on the blue and the purple. I'm going to go grab some pampas grass. And we have purple pampas grass. Now, can I do this? Oof, this could be interesting. I may have a hard time getting this right in the center. Is that just right? That looks just, except for some reason they're not, they don't look evenly spaced. Whoa. Okay, so we got the purple pampas grass. Let's do the same thing here. Okay. Now, is that too big? Nah, it's fine. Okay, now I want to go back. Okay, what other pampas grass? Red. It might be a little bit too white. White pampas grass. Let's see if I can make this. I may have to do these manually. Let's see if I can make these space. Okay, what's going on with my mouse? What's going... See, they're going to overlap. Nope. Okay, so I'm going to have to do these manually. This is going to be tricky. There. 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 Yeah, this is going to be cool. Okay, we got that, and now let's come over here and do the same thing. Whoops. That's actually just a little bit annoying when you're trying to put flowers down. Okay, now I don't want to overdo it. But what I want to do, if I go back to my tulips, whoop, and I find those blue, if I use the blue tulips to ring the pampas grass, the blue and the purple cluster tulips, this might be really, really cool. This is going to be extraordinarily tedious. And I don't know if I want these going right up to the base of that structure. Oh. Autosave going on right now. Okay, let's see. With more blue. See, now if I want, I could take this and go, and this will tie everything together. Maybe some yellow would go well in here also. For now, let's just do... The real test will be to capture a sim walking past. Although I'm not sure that's 100% necessary because I have that first-person camera. Okay, now hopefully I'm leaving enough space in between all these. I could come in with the yellow and the purple and fill in. Yellow, red, and yellow. I wonder if yellow, red wouldn't be bad. A little bit of yellow, red also. Maybe the yellow, red is what I'll use to connect everything together. Oh, good Lord. I can't wait to go down to ground level to see what all this looks like. Yeah, there we go. And this has already taken me 40 minutes. Minus what? 10 minutes for the intro conversation? Let's see. There we go. There we go. I think I'm going to use the yellow red to tie everything together. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. Oh, I am digging this. I am digging this. This is looking very, very nice. That might have been too much. Okay, let's demo a couple of those yellows. Pink. How'd I miss the pink? And white. What's going on here? There's the blue. Alright, so now we've got yellow, red. We've also got the pink and the white. I wish I could get closer. Let's see. Doesn't look bad. Let's see if we can get further away. I like this. I think I like this. Oh, I haven't done anything over here. Let's see. My view's gonna be blocked. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. Drives me nuts that I can't see. I can't get any closer to place these. I'm going to come back in with pink and white. I think I know what I'm going to do with the pink. think this all goes to tree count. But we're so far away from the tree count. It's 1,000,000 trees. That's the max. Rendering and the simulation seems to be holding up pretty well. How many people we're at? 190, so we're up to 190 now. Cool. And our Rico's almost flat at 190. Okay, now I want to bring in, what were those flowers that I thought I missed? Okay, so there's pink and blue. How do I want to do this? Now we're going to turn on anarchy. I just want to kind of smooth out these curves. I'll come in and fill in gaps with white. Okay. I hate double planting though. Okay, there we go. So that side, yeah, I like that. And then over here and here. Okay, there we go, there we go. All right, we still have some gaps to fill in. Although this can't, oh, that's weird. Right, there's the sweet spot. That's not bad. Now, where's my white? White. Again, I'm just filling in gaps as much as I can, and the white, I'm hoping, will kind of make everything start to come together. I don't know if I should put some grass down in front. Oh, autosave. Some of the grass is really tall, it'll block it. And we already have those white decals. I think there are other parking solutions that will not, to which Sims will not drive across entire patches of grass to be able to park. I think it's that I'm using those ploppable 4x4 parks that's causing that. Ugh, I like this. I like this. Okay, that's gorgeous. See, the white kind of brings everything together. Did I forget to bring some pink over here? I don't have anything. I don't know if dark red right there is going to work. Let's drop some more yellow. For some reason I missed that patch. Blue. Pink.
Picking back up on this week's Best Rub in Town contest. Remember.
And now let's bring the white in. What is
And
this?
I mean big old
White,
juicy
red. Too late.
must-haves. Let's hear where you go to chow down. Who has the coolest fixins? Which burger joint serves up those 5 napkin patties? That juice just trickling down your arm. Anyone around here getting hungry? Call in and tell me where I should be stopping on my way home from work, folks. In the meantime, here's another sweet track to help pass the day.
Okay, there we go. I am definitely feeling this. Oh, look at that. I mean, you could, I don't know, you could complain that the edge is too abrupt. I don't know what other flowers I could bring in there to soften the edge. But this is definitely what I was wanting to go for. That's gorgeous. And then the other thing I'm noticing, I don't have, maybe I should find like a row of, the problem is the green bushes that I have are more like these green over here, and they're, but I don't know if I could find some green bushes, some small green bushes to line this with. Let's see, what does this look like? Oh, yes, I like it, I like it, I like it. So it's arguable that the edge is too abrupt. This is freaking cool. This is why I love this game. Yes, yes, yes. I need to find someone walking. Okay, let's see if we can find a bush. A small bush. Or, I was wondering about grass. I wonder if that might work. Let's see, a tiny bush. No, we don't want clusters. Where'd it go? Let's... Well, I think that actually, if I don't put them too close together, they won't block. The other thing is, I could put some of those in amongst, I could put some of these in amongst the tulips too. Like closer into the center. And these can also go around. Now the only problem here is I need to make a circle. Can I do this with the green? No. Ooh. Is that too crowded? No. Well, can't see what it actually looks like. Might not be able to see it from here either. Nope, can't see it from here either. I don't know about that. Now I gotta be really careful here. I don't delete other stuff. But I do think, let's put on the line tool. If I go from here, closer to the edge, that might Oops. Don't have enough perspective. I still think I should try to put some of those in the middle in here and there. That's not bad. I think that's good. I think that fills in the space. And I think that works. Should I put some here too on the end? Okay, and then let's go back to single. Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. It's crazy. I'm spending a whole hour just on this one spot. It's not crazy. It's detailing in Cities Skylines. That's too close. Yes, yes, yes. Now on ground level, those pampas grasses might be too tall. No, I think they're fine. I'm biased. I think this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. I guess the only other question is, do I want to find some of the, like some of the, I don't know if this would work or not. Some of these, I forget which trees these are. Conifers maybe. I don't know. I might delete this real quick. If I space these around the base. Let's see. Too close. Can't get a good view. This isn't the best view either, but yeah, I'm gonna go with that. They're not really blocking the view of the flying gardens or the hanging gardens or whatever.
Square packages. The packaging specialists are proud to present a box.
Okay, then let's do the same thing over here.
Story of the invention of the box.
I guess the only question here, should I try it with the circle tool?
Opening your heart, finding acceptance, and inventing the
Gotta find the right bush.
shipping and packaging that mankind has ever known. Proving that to find what's in your soul,
Whoop.
you have to look up
Gotta learn how to spell.
and into another box, which is a house.
Conifer. I don't think that was the right conifer.
The greatest box of all. 2 Wednesday at 8.
Yes, it is. Okay, let's find the circular tool.
A box on both
I may not be able to do this
square packages.
with this tool because even with Anarchy on,
Bring the whole family
the game doesn't let you plop.
Old-fashioned
Oh,
family
wow.
at the old grain mill always has the best service and
Okay,
the best home-style
that was too
meals in
close.
town. We'll make sure you always leave at the old grain mill with a smile and a full
Maybe I should
belly.
delete those ones on the other one
Be sure you
and
come down to
use
at
the circular
old
tool to
grain
put them
mill,
in.
old-fashioned family restaurant and not the abandoned grain facility at the edge of town. It's not safe for visitors and poses
Or I should have done
serious
these by hand
risks
also.
to anyone who dares enter. Forced to close down recently. We worry about a sign of dangerous old flower mill, so we are not responsible for what happened there on that awful night. We just want to focus on making great meals every night at the old grain mill. Old-fashioned family restaurant at the old grain mill, from our family to yours.
Because I want to space them in between and behind the pampas grasses. So,
Hope all you listeners out there are kicking back and chilling. Feeling kind of mellow myself today, sipping my matcha latte and dunking my cookie, chocolate chip and CBD. Let's chase this vibe all the way to the wee hours, folks. Just sit back and let the music flow. Forget those 9 to 5 hassles. Pull out your to-do list, sit a while longer, and allow yourself to enjoy the moment. Here's another track to help us slip away from the rat race and find some
okay.
peace.
Yes, yes, yes. I like that. Okay, so I think we're there. This is it on this section. Oof, this is what makes the game fun for me. This is very, very cool. If this is all I do tonight, it's an hour. If this is all I do tonight, then this is good. Good Lord. What you can do in this game is just mind-blowing. Yes, and that really overall... Now the only thing is over here I may not be able to do quite as much. I may have to find something different to treat this with. Obviously I won't be able to have those big bushes there. Might not even be able to have pampas grass there. So each space is going to get a slightly different arrangement. But when this is done across the entire garden, and then I figure out what to do over here alongside, like maybe I use some of these bigger trees and just make a row of trees. I haven't decided. But when I'm finished doing this through here, see, and then maybe what I do, oh, this could be interesting. If I do that whole treatment through here, then that would be really cool too. And then I also want to bring these trees over. Let's do that real quick. Okay. I may call it quits right now, though. Just leave it at an hour. That's good, too. See, now, yeah, see, this whole thing, I think, is going to be... This whole thing is going to be tulips, like, over there. Ugh, that's gorgeous. That's really freaking beautiful. So I need to take some screenshots here. Look at that. That's just... See, oh my freaking god, I love it when stuff turns out the way you envision. This is kind of what I was going for, just this urban paradise. I don't quite know yet what... No, I do know what I'm going to do over here. That bio thing there isn't quite cutting it either. But there was this video I saw... Future Paris. There's all this development that they're planning to make the Champs-Élysées more pedestrian friendly, and so we've got these tree planters with green bushes on the ground. We have these sidewalk cafes. So with the and I may bring a hotel in here, but with these Network Extension 2 roads, I can plop Mr. Miyagi cafes along that road. And I might put a hotel in here, but I'm having a hard time finding one that fits, that doesn't crowd out the mall. But then I'm going to try to do something like what I just put up on the screen over here. But that is for another video. And that might be an edited video, because that might take me longer. This. Very happy with how this is working out. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I think that's going to do it for tonight. This is going to be a short stream, partly because I'm exhausted, partly because I think any more of this would get tedious and I might not be as creative and I might end up boring viewers. So, this shall do it for this stream. Thank you so much for watching, whether it was live or on video playback. This is Hubbub signing off.